So again, this is the 2023 certified pre-owned Sequoia Capstone. The Capstone is the new top of the line trim model for Toyota and has been that way on the Tundras and the Sequoias for a couple years now. These things, as I've mentioned, they have been so hard to come by. We are so fortunate to have this one available and on the lot. It is the beautiful magnetic gray metallic color. It does have the light colored interior on the inside. Just going around this SUV, the Sequoia here, man, this thing is so spotless, and it should be. I mean, it's virtually a brand new vehicle, and there's no scratching. Looks like it rolled just out of the delivery bay, honestly. I don't even know what they used it for. It was 1,700 miles. Probably just, I mean, it obviously wasn't a highway mobile because there's no rock chips on the front end. There's no scratching, no door dings. And if you're looking to get into a Sequoia, again, for winter time, have it by the winter, which is really important because, look, if you're up here in the Pacific Northwest, you know, we just went through like a whole week of downpouring rain. Fall's definitely here, and winter's right around the corner. So black ice in the morning, going up to the ski slopes, going up to the mountains. This thing will do it all. And in the summertime, when we get back into summer and you're ready to put the boat back in the water, hey, this thing will tow whatever you need to tow. Whether it's a a travel trailer, a small travel trailer, a boat, utility trailer, whatever it is, this thing will get the job done. So I always love the power running boards. I don't know why. I've been, only been doing this for a little bit now, like close to 20 years. And, power running boards, they've been out for a long time, but it's still so awesome to see and have, when you open that door, see them drop down to the floor. And they're low enough to where it's an actual step, right? The problem with a lot of running boards and step bars, in my opinions, on trucks and SUVs, is they're not low enough down. They're almost based right at the rocker panel right here, to where you're having to step up higher, and then it's almost like you're not even actually stepping up to get into the car. It almost becomes more of a nuisance. This power running board, the way it's positioned and how low it drops down, it's an actual step, and getting in and out will be done with ease. Hey, take a look at the driver door panel of this Sequoia Capstone. Absolutely beautiful. I love the wood grain and the cream colored interior with the black, just absolutely sharp. You got all your switch banks there, perforated leather, premium leather, heated and ventilated seats. Of course, again, the Sequoia always typically follows the Tundra a little bit, more so in this new model than ever before. So you still get the same front look as you would in, or similar look as you would in the Tundra. You have the 14-inch touchscreen there, massive panoramic moonroof. And I don't know why you would go up to a vehicle of this caliber and not opt for the massive panoramic moonroof. It's definitely a must-have. It's funny. We have always said we sell more sunroofs and moonroofs in Washington State than just about anywhere else. That's because it's gray here all the time. It's not like people are opening it and letting the rain drop in on them. They're actually just making it more light into the cab. But hey, I'll tell you what, if it was up to me and I could go with a vehicle with or without a sunroof, I'm taking it with the sunroof every time. And now that Toyota is actually putting more of these panel roofs in most of their vehicles, I mean, come on, it's like a no-brainer, right? So another thing Toyota has been doing quite a bit with their vehicles is, as you can see the little sticker right there, they have the foot-activated liftgate. And you just, as long as the key's on you, you just swipe your foot underneath that little sensor there, and it all pops up. Massive interior. The previous Sequoias, not hybrids, they did have a fold flat third row seat where this would go flat into the floorboard. However, with the new hybrid max engine, they had to store the hybrid battery somewhere. And with most Sequoias being second row captain's chair setups, they can't, and being that they're movable, meaning they slide back and forth, you can't really put the hybrid battery below the second row seat like they do on the RAV4s or even the Corolla Crosses. But so they had to store it underneath the third row seat here. This third row seat, though, as you can see the tracks, they still do slide forward, they slide back, so you could delegate the leg room. But they don't fold flat into the floorboard anymore. So you can kind of see off this off angle there, they are going to raise up probably with your hybrid battery and the top of the seat. You're going to be, close to 10 inches, 12 inches from the deck floor. However, Toyota has kept that in mind when they made this vehicle. These little notches here where you can take a platform, run it straight across, and create it so it's all flat when the second row seats are folded down as well. One nice thing with the Capstone Sequoia is you do have the rear power folding seats. So you just hit a button there. The seats just come all the way up. Then all you got to do, just lift the headrest up and you're good to go. But one thing I do like with these rear power seats is you don't have to hold your finger on the button. You just hit it once, fold it down, the headrest automatically flips. What's really cool with this is, hey, it's able to do this on power, fully automatic, even though it's you can slide the vehicle or slide the seat forward and back, which I think that's pretty cool that they're able to do that and still keep it a power option. One thing I like is Toyota's been putting these lights underneath kind of near where the backup camera is and where the release for the rear hatch is. And that is all designed to where if you're towing anything and you're hooking it up in the dusk or the evening time, or even at nighttime, you're hooking a trailer up, you can still see what's going on. You're not left in the dark, so to speak. Of course, you do get all the safety equipment, all the parking sensors, everything's fully loaded on the Capstone. Love these wheels. These are just absolutely beautiful wheels. Bridgestone tires. It's a 22-inch wheel. Really sharp looking. Let's check out the back seat or the second row seat. Dual captain's chairs. Love the center console. Nice big deep console in there. And what's really awesome with this is all the controls that the rear passengers get for the second and third row. So not only do you get heated seats, you also get ventilated seats, and then you can adjust your fan speeds and your temperatures. You even get a regular USB, a USB-C, and a 12-volt power outlet in the back. All the creature comforts. Here's the door panel for the rear door on the passenger side. Toyota has put in the sunshades as well. So you just hook those up. It's really nice. You don't have to get an aftermarket sunshade to drape over the whole door or over the window. Have you ever seen those? You're driving down the road and it looks like somebody's got a black garbage bag hanging over their window. It's really just a sunshade that they bought at the auto parts store, or the Costco. Of course, these mirrors, these outside mirrors, they're all power folding mirrors. This does have your 360 perimeter view cameras. So there's cameras on the back, cameras on the front, cameras under the mirrors. Cameras everywhere. What a beautiful rig. There's no wear and tear on this at all. Of course, there shouldn't be with 1,700 miles. Even though it is certified pre-owned, it's like brand new. I don't even know how somebody buys a rig like this and then trades it in after 1,700 miles. But crazy things happen, and we see people getting in and out of cars almost on a daily basis. There's some people out there that have some really bad car problems. Hey, one thing I wanted to point out too is, I know it's the middle of the day, so it's hard to see, but on the Capstone Sequoia and even on the Capstone Tundra, it does say Capstone. It's written right there. And at night, This all lights up and the ambient lighting comes through. Of course, the bar is still black, but the word Capstone is lit up in a soft blue. You have ambient lighting that goes below the walnut there and onto the leather dashboard. And then also ambient lighting below the door panels as well. So let's take a look underneath the hood here, show you the hybrid max engine. So just like the Tundra, uses a 3.5 liter dual turbo V6 with the hybrid assist. Amazing engine, puts out a ton of horsepower, ton of torque. And you know, look, on these hybrid systems, a lot of people are worried about additional maintenance, additional upkeep, longevity of the hybrid system. And I got to tell you, with Toyota, don't worry about a thing when it comes to hybrids. You know, Toyota's been doing hybrids and has not stopped making the hybrids since 1999, when they put the hybrid system in the first Toyota Prius for the model year 2000. Now keep that in mind. That's 23 years of ongoing research and development, ongoing upgrading of hybrid technology. There's a reason why Toyota owns the hybrid market, and other manufacturers are still trying to compete. Look, there's another well-known import company out there. I won't, I'm not trying to talk smack or anything, but look, they've went to the hybrid drawing board, 2 or 3 different times, and they've always had to scrap their hybrid systems. They just have a hard time competing with Toyota, and a lot of people in the hybrid market, they have a hard time competing with the Toyota hybrids as well.